awake is the way that you left me. Side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me. Oh, now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake now, you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you another what I eat in a day. I really like filming these videos because I think that it provides you with some inspiration and maybe some good ideas on things that you could try eating if you're looking to eat a little healthier or if you're just bored with your current eating routine. I just made breakfast. Technically, it's not breakfast because it's like noon right now. But on weekends and days that I'm not working, I always usually start eating later in the day. I don't know why. I'm just not really that hungry at 8 a.m. on the weekend. So I just made my first meal of the day, and I'll quick show you and explain a little bit of what I made. Okay, so this is my first meal. It's just an English muffin with peanut butter and a little bit of jam, and then 1 egg and about a cup or so of egg white. Okay, so let me just get you situated and then I can talk a little bit about my food. Alright, so like I mentioned in all of my other what I eat in a day videos, I try to live like an 80-20 lifestyle where 80% of the time I'm eating healthy foods, and then the other 20% of the time I'm eating foods that I really love and enjoy eating. Right now I'm currently at like my maintenance level, so I'm eating about how many calories that my body needs in order to maintain my current shape. I am trying to eat a little bit more and increase my calories so that I can put on muscle, but it's a slow process. Sorry, it's a little windy out here, but I wanted to come outside because it actually is still a little bit nice out, and I'm surprised because it's starting to get very, very cold here in Michigan. So I wanted to come out here and soak up the warm-ish weather while I can. But anyway, I always try to structure my meals by having a carb, a fat, and a protein. So in this meal, for example, I have an egg, which has protein and fat, egg whites, which is full of protein, an English muffin is mostly carbs, and then the peanut butter, fat, and the jam, carbs. So I really try to have a like structured and balanced plate. And then something that I did want to mention is that if you are somebody who struggles with eating enough protein, which you probably are because I feel like it's something that everybody struggles with, a good tip if you're not vegan or vegetarian is to add egg whites to your eggs. Egg whites are strictly protein, and when you eat more protein, you become and you feel fuller. So I definitely recommend trying to add egg white into your eggs if you struggle with eating enough. All right, it's windy as heck, so let's eat. All right, so I just worked out, which is why I'm looking a little crazy and had an outfit change. But I made myself a snack while I'm waiting to eat dinner. What I'm eating is just some vanilla Greek yogurt with a little bit of light Cool Whip and then dark chocolate chips and berries. This is like my go-to snack, and I pretty much eat it every single night for dessert, but instead I'm having it midday. And I love it because it's full of protein, it tastes sweet like a yummy dessert, but it's actually pretty healthy for you. So if you're looking for something to kind of like curb your sweet tooth at night, I would definitely recommend trying this. You could even add a little bit of sprinkles on it, or you could forgo the chocolate chips completely. I mean, you could totally customize this and make it your own. You could try different flavors of yogurt. But I really like it with the plain vanilla, and I find that it really does curb my sweet tooth. So I'm excited to dive on in. So I'm just gonna eat this, finish my laundry, and then I will check back in with you guys when it's time for dinner. All right, I am back in my third outfit. The nice day turned into a super rainy and gloomy day. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, it is raining, raining, raining. Seriously, won't stop raining, but look how pretty the trees look, starting to turn their fall colors. So for dinner, we are currently we as in me and my mom. We are currently making some white chicken chili, and I love this for days like today where it's raining and gloomy and all you want to eat is something warm and homey. This chili is actually pretty healthy for you and we eat it pretty frequently. I showed some clips of what it looked like while it was getting hot and warming up, but let me see if I can show you. Oh, it's getting pretty hot. So this is the chili. It just has shredded chicken, white beans, chicken broth, tomatoes. I don't really know every ingredient in it. I don't remember them off the top of my head, but I know that it is actually pretty healthy. It's definitely very tasty. So that is what I'm going to eat for dinner, and if I'm being honest, I'm probably going to have 2 giant bowls. I don't know if you've noticed or not by now, but I'm not somebody that likes to be eating all day long. I prefer eating larger meals less often. I find that by doing that, I stay a lot fuller and I don't snack as much, which doesn't really allow for me to like go off track or off plan and eat foods that might not be the best for me. So I always prefer to eat larger meals less often. And then later on, I will probably get hungry because I know I just said that eating larger meals keeps me full, but I am always hungry. So I will have one of these 1 bars since I didn't have it this morning, and probably some popcorn. And then my day will be finished. And then what's really great about making soup, not only just because it fulfills your need during a gloomy day, but I feel like we always have so much left over, so then I'm able to bring it to lunch for work the next day. So that white chicken chili is what I'm going to eat tomorrow for lunch, and then I'm already on track. I don't even have to think twice about finding a healthy option to eat. So I try to do this with all of the dinners that I cook. I always try to make and prepare extra so that I have it to bring to lunch the next day. I don't know about you guys, but I know that in the mornings, that's the last thing I want to do is pack myself a really healthy lunch. I am a huge procrastinator and I always sleep in until the very last minute. And then that doesn't leave me enough time to pack a good healthy lunch. So making enough to have for leftovers has definitely been key, and making sure that I'm eating healthy, nutritious, filling meals. I did just realize that I didn't eat that much greens today, but that's okay. I try not to get too hung up on eating enough greens or veggies. I mean, I try my best to always incorporate them, but sometimes you just forget, or it's hard to make them fit or taste good with the foods that you are eating. So I try to focus on the overall picture when it comes to nutrition and not get hung up on the day-to-day things, because I know that overall I am eating enough greens and veggies and healthy foods, and it's okay if I forget one day to incorporate them. So there's your little reminder to not get hung up on the small details. It's really the big picture and what you do most days that matter. Alright, so that is it for today's What I Eat in a Day video. I hope that this gave you some ideas and some... It is seriously so windy. I hope that this gave you some ideas and some inspiration on maybe some foods for you to try. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and then if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday, and I would love to have you as a part of my community. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.